Lovely little selection here, Rob. Come on, talk us through it. What we got?
Right, first of all, we've obviously got the pellets.
Yep.
90% of both yours and my winter hybrid method feeder fishing, that's what we put around the feeder.
Why do you think that is? Why do we think that? Because this is something that I think people who don't do this type of fishing. My dad asked me the other day, for example. He said, "Well, why don't you use ground bait?" And I was like, "Well, I don't really know the answer, but pellets are just." They just seem to be the better form of bait. I mean, what do you think? What do you think makes pellets stand out?
I think pellets are really good because they are a particle that not only we can sort of control the amount that goes into the swim, which I think is really important at this time of year, but the fish can pick up each individual particle.
Yeah.
For me, I don't want to leave loads of bait out there on the bottom. And no matter how hard we try, when we put some ground bait in the swim, these particles in the water column, there's particles everywhere. So if a fish isn't really happy about sitting over any amount of bait, he's not going to come into your swim.
So bigger pellets wouldn't be as attractive, but ground bait is attractive but going to leave too many fine particles, which is why we're at this happy medium.
This is why we're at this happy medium.
Okay.
Also, pellets, these, especially when you get a really nice batch of pellets, they reveal the bait on the method feeder perfectly.
Oh, nice reveal.
You create an ultimate presentation, which obviously you just can't get that with neat ground bait.
No, you can't.
That's not to say we've not got any ground bait, but I want to talk about that once we've gone through pellets.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
you can't keep your hands out of them. They look beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Yeah,
I've got some sort of fetish with micro pellets, obviously.
Brilliant.
So
how have you done these then? What are they?
We've got some SwimStim F1s and some SwimStim Amino Originals. Now, I've spoke about how I prepare my micros in small quantities like this before. Basically, I get an EVA case, I pour in the desired amount of pellets, which is, for me, I don't want to go massively over the top with these F1s. They're quite a strong pellet, so I'm going to go sort of like two-thirds.
Okay.
2/3 of the Amino Originals.
Yeah.
Probably a few more there.
And are these what we would call a skretting style pellet?
They're a skretting style pellet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously,
we'll touch on that in a minute. But for people who know, they'd be interested to know what
that. And then I'm going to go with a really nice. There's a third there, 2/3 and a third.
Yeah, 2/3 and a third. I see what you've done. Why have you got two different types of pellets? Why not just the one type? Why not just the yellow? Why not just the?
I love the fact that there's a little bit of variety in there, so a little bit of confusion for a fish to come up and go and see that there's two pellets there, rather than being able to.
So why not? Why not just one type of pellet? Why not just the yellow pellet? Why not just the colour pellet? What's your sort of thinking behind that?
For me, obviously, I love the SwimStim Originals. It's just a really nice base to work with.
Okay.
But I want a little bit of smell. I want some flecks of colour there as well. I want the fish to.
So you haven't dominated it with the yellow. You haven't just gone like out and out yellow.
When a fish comes up to that pile, there's a little bit of confusion there as well. So probably more likely to make a mistake and pick up your hook bait.
I understand. Yeah. I like that. That's really nice. I mean,
Lee. Let's just go back to these because I want to get them.
Sorry, mate. Go on. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
I've mixed those pellets up in this EVA. The reason I use one of these EVAs is because I like to do my pellets either the night before. The latest I do them this time of year is before I leave the house.
Okay.
In the morning.
Okay.
I want to give these pellets sort of like maximum time to soak through.
Brilliant.
If I can leave them, I mean, they've been soaking overnight. It's cold enough at night now to leave them soaking.
Yeah, last thing at night sort of thing.
Last thing at night before I go to bed at about 8 o'clock with my hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I'll do those, leave them on the garage floor nice and cold, and you can see they're soaked all the way through and so spongy.
Yeah.
So,
I've got to have a little look because you keep putting them in your hand while you show everyone.
The way I'm going to do these pellets is I'm not going to flood the pellets. I'm just going to...
Just hold that up so everybody can see that.
Just
that's quite interesting.
See the water poking through. Hopefully you can just see that there.
Yes, you haven't. They're definitely not submerged.
No. I'm just doing it level with the pellets.
Right. So every pellet has had a good dunking of water.
Every pellet has had a good dunking of water.
Right.
I'm going to zip this up.
Yeah.
So obviously if I'm doing this night before, I zip that up.
Give it a good shake.
That's it. Literally, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll put that on the garage floor. Go and have a cuddle with my missus.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, pick up the EVA case, and they're ready.
Right. And they literally come out like this when they're finished, do they?
Like that when they're finished, yeah. Beautifully spongy.
They're very, very spongy.
Yeah.
Like, is that the sort of texture you're going for?
That's exactly what I want. I want to be able to put them on the feeder quite hard, but then they want to push away and break away. That's what I want.
I tell you what I'm noticing, they're not going to lose their shape, are they, those? They've held on to their shape. They're not going to break down in the water a lot.
This is really important for the guys at home.
Yeah.
try and find yourself a really nice batch of pellets.
Yeah.
If you get a good batch of pellets, buy 10, 20 bags of them, because it makes such a difference to your method feeder fishing.
If you love these sorts of videos, you can find us in loads of different locations. Don't forget, the goal of me and Rob is to try and give you guys the edge in your fishing. So Rob, where can they check us out?
Check us out, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the website. We are absolutely everywhere. Check out the website though, anglingedge.co.uk. We are, as Lee says, trying to give you the edge in all of your fishing.